Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel. This is a new video on such an important subject, and we're going to talk about the 5 unspoken indications that a girl likes you. Gentlemen, people conceal their true sentiments for others for a variety of reasons. Yet, regardless of these motives, their true feelings always manage to surface. And if you believe a girl is trying to hide her feelings for you, these 5 indicators will enable you to learn the whole truth and, maybe, give you the confidence to approach her about it. We're also providing the hidden sign that is so obvious that it could just as easily be tattooed on her forehead, since we don't want you to miss your chance at a potential relationship. So hold on. Here are 5 subtle hints that a girl likes you, as well as 1 indicator that should be evident to anyone. Number 5. Strength break. You and your buddies are out in public when, all of a sudden, you feel like someone is watching you. Your body tenses, the hair on your neck stands up, and you carefully turn your head to look for the cause. Fortunately, this isn't a horror film where you have to watch someone die horribly and violently. Instead, you turn around to see a cute female staring at you, which is undoubtedly preferable to the alternative. For a few intense seconds, your eyes are locked, and you can almost see the sparks flying across the room. She then turns her head away, leaving you to wonder what the hell the whole thing was about. One of the unspoken indications a girl likes you is that intense gaze where the two of you seem to be peering into each other's souls. She breaks the intensity to stop the truth from spilling out after realizing she is demonstrating one of the subconscious signals of desire she is so desperately trying to hide. What should you do when a girl gives you this kind of look? Your best option is to approach her and initiate conversation if it involves a stranger. You have nothing to lose at all. Make a mental note and keep an eye out for the other cover indications in this video if this occurs with a girl you've known for a while, because your friendship might be deeper than you first realized. Number 4. A song of ice and fire. Imagine that despite having made plans to meet up with several pals, you two are the first to arrive. And when the two of you are alone, you can feel the heat of her devotion, and she isn't attempting to disguise the fact that she likes you based on her body language. However, when your pals arrive, everything changes. Different. You try to carry on the conversation you were having with her, but she becomes suddenly cold and distant. One of the most prevalent hidden indicators a female likes you is this swing from hot to cold, and it can really mess with your head. When you were alone, you could sense something important happening, but as soon as other people arrived, it vanished. Why? There may be a variety of causes. She undoubtedly likes you, but she might not want others to know right now out of concern that it might cause a schism in your friend circle. Or perhaps she still doesn't believe she can get enough of you and is frightened that if she admits it, your friendship will suffer. The truth might make things unpleasant if she is your sister and bring your entire world crashing down. Whatever her motivations for the change in emotion, proceed carefully and try to ascertain what is actually happening without being overt about it. It will take some time to figure out what's going on, but if you start to see a pattern in her inconsistent behavior, because everyone has secrets, find a private moment to tell her where you stand. Nobody should be misled. Nearly an open book are number 3 on the list. A female will want to establish a connection with you if she has affection for you. She'll accomplish this, among other things, by telling you about her private life. She will discuss everything, from her early years to the day she got to hold a capuchin monkey at the zoo and how that experience profoundly altered her life. Even so, one of the telltale signals a girl likes you is when she suddenly has nothing to say when the subject of her romantic relationships comes up. She will either flip the question over to you so she won't have to respond, or she will give you a vague response about how she's just waiting for the right person to come along. In fact, she might try to make you forget that you asked by completely changing the conversation. The fact is, there's a fairly decent probability you're the one a girl is interested in if you ask her who she's interested in. Girls don't want to express their feelings for the people they like, which is frustrating. Most girls prefer a man who isn't scared to be brave, so they want us to take the initiative and move first. As a result, they will drop hints to try and guide us in the direction they want us to go rather than coming out and declaring how they truly feel, like an author writing a book. A female will slowly feed you chapters of her book in the hopes that you'll take the time to read it. Just like a book is more satisfying if you take the time to read it rather than skipping to the end. Then help her decompose the conclusion. What do you think then? Do you think she likes you and you've been oblivious to the signs? Well, hold on, because there are still 2 more unspoken cues that a girl likes you, and they'll clear up the mystery once and for all. In addition, we still need to reveal the number one most evident indication that a female likes you. And she is no longer attempting to conceal it. You'll be prepared to shoot when the opportunity arises, even if you manage to overlook all the other indications that she has feelings for you. So tune in until the very end. Returning to our list with item number 2 for the time being. It falls in the DMs number 2. These days, social networking is a requirement for dating. Let's face it, in a face-to-face encounter, you are much more likely to disgrace yourself than online. Online, you have a lot of time to think things through and offer the best version of yourself, so it makes sense that individuals would utilize it to forge deeper ties. Of course, you shouldn't talk to girls all the time on social media, but if your crush is attempting to hide the fact that she likes you, one of the ways she'll let you know is by sending you a private message or direct message. She may want to leave you a funny meme or a comment on one of your posts, but she won't do it because she doesn't want everyone to see it. So use the privacy of the DMs to flirt a little and have a chat. Because if a female sends you the initial message, there's a good probability she's into you, goes the golden rule of online flirting. However, keep that in mind. You might have to initiate conversation because most girls want you to take the initiative. However, some girls are just plain timid and are hesitant to write you initially. In that case, watch this video to learn how to identify if a shy girl likes you. Magnetism is number 1. If you stop to think about it, science is quite amazing. Because it wants to be nearer its home, the sun, hot air rises. Since bees produce honey, bees must be eternal because honey never spoils. Magnets attract other objects, so cover yourself in them to attract women. Science is supreme. All of these statements are undoubtedly untrue. But a female who likes you will make an effort to get near you, so you won't even need to break into your refrigerator. Therefore, pay attention to where she goes the next time you're in a group with a female you suspect is secretly into you. Does she frequently find herself sitting close to you in gatherings? Is she ever in your vehicle when the rides depart? Do you find yourself seeing her more frequently than usual as a result of a shift in her routine? If any of these sound familiar, she is displaying one of the most obvious signs that a woman wishes to be contacted. And she's sick of keeping it hidden. Alternatively, she can be drawn to you so strongly that she doesn't even recognize she has feelings for you. Hold your horses, though. You shouldn't just slam her with all your amorous sentiments because you saw the sign. The finest thing you can do in this circumstance is to convince her of your suitability as a companion. Make it impossible for her to avoid coming back for more by being your wonderful self. The most prominent sign she has feelings for you, we won't hold it against you if you fail to see any of the other signals in this video because they are all easy to miss if you don't know where to look. However, if she asks you out on a date and you're still unsure of how to determine if a girl likes you, unfortunately, there isn't much more we can do to help you. When a girl asks you to do anything for her by herself, unless you two are in a clearly defined platonic friendship, she is expressing her trust in you and her desire to have you all to herself. She's also giving you the ideal chance to approach her or share your feelings. She'll either think you don't like her back, you're too stupid to put the clues together, or worse if you pass up an opportunity like this, especially if she's been dropping the other hints on our list. You're too terrified to move. Therefore, if she asks you out but doesn't refer to it as a date, you shouldn't panic. She enjoys you. Don't blow it now. These are the 5 covert indications that a girl likes you and the most obvious indication that she has given up attempting to hide it. We are going to wrap up this video here. So check out our other videos and let us know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until the next video, be happy and take care.